Subscribe to the McHenry Man Show on YouTube.
All right.
I can't wait to be fucked in my ass. Please fuck my asshole.
Damn, I'm stuffed to the gills.
We had a nice little
lunch.
sushi lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I had the chirasu.
I hope you're all ready for a nice sleepy.
Chirasu.
Yeah.
Put
The
the
chirashi.
fish in the pussy.
They unclothed me and delicately placed the pieces of,
Of course,
fish
the
over
fuck.
my
I'm not gonna
body.
eat sushi without a naked fucking model.
Why is that like a symbol of Wall Street bro power? It's like we're gonna get a bitch.
I think
Put
it's
fish all
probably
over
started
her body.
from the Yakuza.
Yeah, I guess they did that first.
What do you mean? Why is that a symbol of Wall
I
Street?
mean, is
bro?
that something that's hot? You know, they're like this rocks.
You're making a woman
It's like
a plate.
It's so explicit and obvious. I don't even know why you would ask that question. Why is it like a Wall Street bro thing to do cocaine and go to a strip club?
Well, that makes more sense.
I don't get it.
Honestly,
like,
that
it's
makes
so
more,
far
no.
from like what I would do to a woman. I would imagine I would have lunch and I would ask her what books she's read,
Of course, I would talk.
and then
to
be
her.
like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then I have a Wikipedia in
I'm just
Braille
saying-
under the table reading about the book.
Because actually, what I heard was
Yes, that book by yes, Neil Strauss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've read it. I especially enjoy the part about how it's about
especially
interactions between men and women.
I loved.
She's like, "Oh, you know, so cool, so much."
oh, Adam
This is a completely naked Japanese woman. Oh, thank you for respecting me instead
like
of
a human
putting
being, thank
putting
you.
food on my body. I have spent the last 20 years in America as Lunchbox.
That's my point.
I have been charcuterie board for the last 20 years. And now because you respect me and finally stood up to the Wall Street bros. And with their behavior that's so beyond the comprehension.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty obvious,
I think
Adam.
doing cocaine and banging whores.
But you get, but
a lot
it's the
cooler
same thing.
than-
Why would they go to a strip club? They're eating sushi off titties.
Yeah, but a woman's just lying there in a strip club.
Yeah,
They're
it costs
making the
money.
pussy pop. They're doing dances off of a
Sure,
pole.
absolutely. But this is just
There's artistry.
in fact they have.
It's
I
a
have
show.
they have turned a fucking
See,
a
me,
plate
in my
off of
mind, who
tits and
actually
pussy.
wouldn't do those kind of... Because you would absolutely have that woman at your party.
A
You would do it.
woman to eat.
Yeah,
food
you would
off
frame it as it being ironic, but you would be doing it anyways, so you would still be engaging in the behavior.
Of? No, I wouldn't.
Me, on the other hand, the
Nick,
thing I would appropriate
what was
is
that?
the Yakuza tradition of making people cut off parts of their fingers.
Right, if
Yeah.
they've shamed you.
My look,
get into
I
the
got
party.
my 32nd birthday's coming up.
That's right.
For
December,
the 5th
baby.
time. you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm 52 years old. But yeah, no, my 50th birthday's coming up.
And whose fingers are we chopping off?
Well, honestly, it's like, you know, I got all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
You have
But if
all
I had
of it.
a select group of friends come over, and a couple of them were to cut their fingers off and present them to me
That
in like a
gift
little
would mean
little
something.
plush box, with like, you know, we're in a big hall and there's like a dragon with like a red carpet that comes out of its
Yes.
mouth, and I'm seated at the front,
Of course.
and you know,
What are you wearing?
we rent out a Luby's obviously to do this. And,
What's Luby's?
it's a cafeteria in Texas.
Oh, okay.
I think they've gone out of business.
Well,
permanently.
we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're revitalizing them.
Bob,
We're bringing the fucking dragon in with us.
we're at a Bob's Big Boy. We bring a dragon.
Bring a
in.
dragon.
We're at
And
a
a carpet.
we're going to Perkins. We're renting the place out for them. And I say, we're going to do something a little different. People are going to be cutting their fingers off. So can we use your knife? We'll bring our own knives.
Bring our own knives.
We'll bring our own
They're
knives.
gonna be nice.
And we'll make sure that they don't get mixed up with the chef's stuff. But I will say we might require one of your chefs to cut one of their fingers. Okay, we'll bring our own chefs. That's fine. We want to make this work because it's got to be Perkins. It fits with the dragon motif.
Absolutely.
It's the lost limbs. I think obviously I don't have to point out the parallel there, ma'am.
Of course,
Ma'am, I'm making eye contact with you.
ma'am.
Oh yeah. Well, I understand. I know a breast isn't a limb, but you clearly have had a mastectomy due to some kind of malignancy, I presume. Just imagine that in this situation, I am the doctor, but also the cancer that you respected enough to cut your breasts
Chop off for its birthday.
Yeah, to chop off.
Honestly, that would.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not laughing at you. I just had
thought I had a funny thought.
Sometimes I just react to that. No, I was just, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to offend you. I was just imagining a baby being like, "Where's the milk? Where's the milk?" And, if it were to be your son or someone along those lines. But anyways, you see what I'm getting at is that it needs to be Perkins. Because
it has to be Perkins.
It has to be Perkins. We're doing it in here. And if the answer is no, I'll sneak in. You won't even see me. I'll dress up as a Muslim. We'll be in here. Try to kick me out wearing a full burqa and see what kind of press that gets you.
Oh, that's going to be a shitstorm, sister, that you're not ready for.
Before you know it, this place is going to be covered in fingers. I got a lot of friends that are willing to do a lot of things for me.
That is, honestly, that would be a way for... Like the people that DM you, the guys that DM you trying to riff, you should require a finger.
Absolutely
for
do not
DM.
suggest that people cut off their fingers and send them to me. If I receive a single finger in the mail,
The show is over.
well, no, you're getting Adam's fingers mailed back to you.
No,
right.
why
Is
my
it-
fingers?
Because in my mind,
Strategy.
it was you that suggested it.
Because I brought up the ladies.
I think
the
about the-
sushi
you
ladies.
started the
You
whole
started
thing,
the
Adam.
conversation.
Did I say it technically?
You knew
I'm not
exactly
sure.
where I was going to go by bringing up that thing.
It's true. I am the
You,
puppeteer.
you thought, here's an opportunity to let the girls who listen to the show know that I'm a woman respecter.
Right.
And also entrap Nick into getting fingers mailed to him.
No, it was all according to the plan.
Yes.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to riff,
the protocols.
I'm going to need to see a couple knuckles.
The-